Crazy finish to the Roma Torino game, Gab. Crazier still what's happening with Rick Karsdorp. Remember, we told you in the last show.
So I'm going to start with the end of this game. Roma were really poor.
That's so bad.
Jose Mourinho getting sent off for abusing the referee. And
Again?
Afterwards saying, oh, yeah, no. He was right to send me off because I shouldn't, because I said some terrible things to him. Okay, maybe don't get sent off. Okay,
Yeah,
how about that? But at least points for accepting that. Paulo Dybala finally makes his return just in time to go to the World Cup.
Yeah, of course.
He comes on. It's like injury time. He wins a penalty. And I mean, this is pretty wild, I thought. So he wins the penalty, but then he somehow either injures himself, getting fouled. He doesn't want to take the penalty, is the long and short of it.
Pellegrini's on the bench, by the way.
Pellegrini's on the bench. So Belotti goes up. Belotti, of course, a former long-time Torino player, goes up to take the penalty, which...
You could tell he was not comfortable with it, I thought.
Already I thought it was weird. I'm like, Paolo, it's not like you're injured again. Like, just take a minute and take the penalty.
Yeah.
But whatever. Belotti takes it. He whacks the ball against the post. Comes back in play. Dybala, who suddenly is not injured, picks it up, sends it slamming against, was it the crossbar thing? Ball comes out. Of all people, Nemanja Matic, 40 yards out, just absolutely leathers it. First time volley, big boot. I don't know if he scored better goals. He may have.
It's a bit deflected. There's a slight deflection.
Well, whatever. Yeah. But and they get this crazy equalizer. That was wild enough. But the Rick Karsdorp story has really taken a very, very ugly turn. You'll remember that a week ago, Mourinho came out and, or maybe it wasn't a week ago, it was on Thursday night. It was after the midweek game, and talked about, he said, there's one player who has let us all down, one player I've told him to go get another club, blah, 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 let his teammates down, let the city down, he didn't name the player, but
we all knew.
Everybody knew, and the club kind of convinced it. And that player, of course, Rick Karsdorp. Turns out Rick Karsdorp has left Rome early. He's gone he's gone back to Holland. Unsurprisingly, there's enough weirdos and psychos in Rome, as in any town, that, he just can't be there. Mourinho said, I don't have to explain to you why I took the decision, blah, blah, blah. You know what? You kind of do. Dangerous. Because if you call him out in public before, which is what you did, if you call him out in public, you have to explain your decision. Otherwise, do what most managers did. Do what you did throughout your entire career and deal with it privately if he's upset you so much. Karsdorp was so sweet. I don't know if you saw his Instagram. He, tweeting out a broken heart and a little crying emoji. And it's weird too because Karsdorp is a guy who had been regenerated by Mourinho. He played really well in the Conference League last year. Obviously, he's had some terrible games. It's so weird to me what's happening with this one.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.